Hi guys, today I'm going to review the Newair 250 count Humidor with heating control. This is the SS01 model, which includes heating and cooling, and the SS00 model only includes a cooling function. So the reason I'm doing this video is to cover a few key points that I could not find when I was originally looking at this Humidor, and that is, one, does it actually heat and cool? And secondly, how many boxes can I actually fit inside the Humidor? There's plenty of videos out there, but most of them don't really talk about the heating function, and others do show how many boxes can go in, but they don't really show what size they are, or they're trying to fit them in every which way. So I'm trying to see how many I can fit of Robusto size boxes or Toro size boxes, and if they can go in side by side or however they fit. So we'll cover those two issues or items. And the first one I'm going to cover is the heating control. So I originally bought the heating option model because I live in Wisconsin, and as you can see behind me, it's 11 degrees right now outside. It's pretty cold here, and I originally planned to keep this Humidor in the basement, which is usually 60 degrees. So I got the heating function to hopefully keep the Humidor around 70 or so. So what I found with the heating function is it does work, but it only heats to maybe 2 degrees above the ambient room temperature. So it does heat, but it does not heat up to the set point typically, unless your room temperature is close to where you're trying to get it to. For example, I have my house at about 65 degrees at night, and I turn this up to 74. As you can see, it's on 74 now. And in the morning when I wake up, it'll be 67 or 68. It will never reach 74. It is at 74 now because I have the heat turned up in the house, and its house is at around 70. So the heating function does work, but it doesn't always reach the actual set point if your room is too cool. And after I bought it, I decided to keep it upstairs anyways, so it's not as cool here, so it's hanging around 70 for the most part if I have it set at 70. And the second thing I want to cover, like I said, is the box sizes. So I'll open this up. As you can see, I added LEDs to it. Let me turn those off so you can see. So I like to keep mine with one shelf in this bottom position and my drawer on top. The reason I like the drawer on top is because it allows quick access to miscellaneous cigars up on top. They're easy to see, and it also provides more room in the bottom section for stacking boxes. So what I found is these are Robusto size boxes. They're double layer 20 count. These are all about the same size. So I found I can stack 3 of them on top, and they also fit 2 deep, able to close the door. With the shelf in, I can get one on the bottom. This is extra 3-layer box, but it can't quite fit two sizes on the bottom. Won't make it. But if you move the shelf, you can stack 2 on the bottom, 2 on top, or what would actually be a stack of 5. So you could get 10 Robusto size boxes in with the shelf removed. One last thing I was going to check is also I have one Toro size box. It's kind of a thin box, but it's about the size of a Toro box. 6-inch long cigar. And this will not work with some boxes. You can see it's sticking out pretty far, but actually the glass comes out kind of far, so that won't close. But these boxes are a little bit deeper than normal. If I have more of a standard size, smaller cardboard box Robusto, I can put that in back, and then Toro in front, and then it will close. So it kind of depends on the box size if you want to try to fit a Toro size box in front or behind a Robusto size box. And with the shelf removed, these are all 50 ring Robusto size boxes. I don't have a fifth one, but a fifth one would fit in there, and they would go too deep. So you could fit 10 Robusto size boxes in here. So even though the heating function doesn't work as I was hoping it would work as well, I still really like this humidor. It's been working out pretty good. I've had it for about, well, almost 8 or 9 months now. No other issues with it. The temperature control does work when I move it up. Like I said, it does move just a couple degrees above the ambient room temperature, but it will control at that. And the cooling function, that does work to whatever setting I put that at. So overall, I'm pretty happy with the Newair 250 count humidor. It looks really nice. It's a nice unit, and it's been working well for the past 8 months. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks.